Oh my god, it's so hot. I've got like the AC on blast. I've got fans. Oh, I'm trying to just like, it's very hot. It's very warm. Hi, I'm Priya and welcome to my channel. Today I'm finally going to show you my figure collection. It's gonna be a little rough. I think at first I tried to like talk too much about every figure because I just filmed it with my camera and I voiced over. I didn't do voiceover. I guess I talked. You know what? I talked while I was filming into that camera, so we'll see how well that works out. But I started out talking a lot and then it clicked into my mind how long the video would become, so then I think I started to speed run it a little bit. So if I don't really talk a lot about some of the figures, it's not because I might not like them as much as some others, it's because I'm like, holy shit, I need to try and get through this and not make y'all suffer too much through my ramblings. So yes, today we're going to do my figure collection, both here in my bedroom, and then I'm also going to film a bit at my office to just be like, okay, this is what I have at my office as well. I have been collecting since about, I want to say the mid 2010s, around like 2015, 2016, getting started, and my collection has just been growing over the years, but definitely grew a lot bigger like many others during the pandemic. It's taking over my room, and I'm not going to do much about it. I love my figures. My room is always a work in progress. There are more shelves I want to get to display some of my figures better. But if we kept waiting for me to be ready, this would never happen. I would never film it. But yeah, so I hope you enjoy what I was able to talk about and put together in the most disorganized way possible. You'll get a bit more of a look at my room. So this time we're going to do a figure collection, and I hope to one day in the future do a manga collection and maybe a proper room tour one day when I feel a bit more ready to do that. But yes, let's get into it, shall we? Alright, well, welcome to my bedroom here. We're going to do a little figure collection show off here. I'm not prepared, I never will be, so I might as well get started. So, we're gonna start over here with my IKEA Billy bookcase. Starting with one of my favorites, I love this Beatrice figure from Katakawa. They did a whole Tea Party line, which I do have a few of them, but she is absolutely my favorite. I think she looks so cute here with Puck. Just an adorable figure. There's not too many Beatrice figures out there, but this is definitely my favorite. Moving on, some Jujutsu Kaisen Lookout figures. And one of my favorites, again, is a ballet Miku. I think it's by Furyu. She is gorgeous. I love her hair. I think it's really big, but it is a beautiful, beautiful figure. Not cheap though, but I do love her a lot. Then moving down, we have my fruits basket shelf, where we have Kyo and Yuki, both by Kotobukiya. I doubt they're gonna do more fruits basket figures, but I will still hold out hope. Fruits basket figures are basically non-existent, but I still have hope. I love them so much. Very happy, especially Kyo is like one of my favorites, obviously, so you see all the little like Kyo stuff over there. I would have loved to see a Momiji, but oh well. Yeah, and Yuki's pretty cool too. Moving down, we have my Haikyuu shelf. All of the Haikyuu Nendoroids, well, not all of them, I still am missing a few, but I have quite a few of them. This Suga prize figure, and then the pop-up parades that, hi honey. Oh, hello, you wanna help? Okay, thank you for helping. They don't look great, so I decided to just kind of, I decided to glue them to one base, because I was like, you know what, they don't look great in the first place, I might as well just mess around with it, and I am happy that I did that, because they look a little bit better somehow.
Hi, honey. Yes, thank you for the kisses. Then moving down, I just have Chewy. Do you mind, honey? I have these Rent-A-Girlfriend prize figures with her. I just decided to put them on one little base there. Her Rent-A-Girlfriend persona and then her like actual college self. And then here, Hormia Nendoroid. Chewy. Thank you. So there's my Billy bookshelf. Oh, sorry, honey. Chewy, you gotta pay attention, honey. Moving over here, not my first detail ever, but the first detail you'll see. Starting up top, we have some 1/4 bunnies. My favorite being this X10 one. I think she is super cool. Definitely one of the cooler 1/4 bunny, except her base is massive and the pegs aren't quite fitting as well as I'd like to, but oh well, otherwise a really cool figure. Then I have this Witch Rem back here by Fat Company. I really like her, I just don't really have a good spot to put her right now, so she kind of keeps getting moved around, but I think she looks pretty cute. I just don't have a spot for her really at the moment. So she kind of just goes wherever I can put her. Then we have my Saber Altar by Amakuni. I think she looks really sweet. My only problem is, again, like, I wish that the gun and the sword were kind of closer to the base, but as they were in the promo pics, but what can you do? Otherwise, I think she looks pretty cool. You can take off the coat, but I think that it just gives it a better feel with the coat on. Very cool. Back here we have my Kaguya bunny and then my Taiga bunny. Moving over here, whoop, have my Grimgel by Mega House. And for some reason, I always like the way he looks with my felt Valentine figure. This is, I think, one of the very few figures, maybe the only figure I have by Aquamarine. But I think she looks really cool. I especially love her giant, huge roses. Very nice. Beautiful. Moving down, we have my ballet girls. Up front we have my Skytube ballet girls, and then in the back is my Wave Swan girl. I hope like more cool ballet figures appear, because I would definitely love to add more. But otherwise, like, I think this is like, they're probably like some of my favorites. Moving down, these are actually some of the first figures I collected, not the scales, but the Nendoroids I picked up on my first trip to Japan. I thought they were so cute. I got them for super cheap, and they're like the old style of Nendoroids, so their stands are completely different. But yeah, I love K-On! Out of this altar set, I am just missing one, and it has been difficult trying to get her for a decent price, but one day. But otherwise, I really do love this altar set. I think it looks fantastic. Moving down, we have a little bunny girl shelf going on here. My Skytube gamer bunny girls are back there. Then we have Bunny Mai, and then Muse Dash Bunny. I forget who did this, but I remember seeing it, and I do enjoy Muse Dash, and also, like, it was for a pretty decent price, so I decided to pick her up, and she does look very cute. I know that of the, there is a different version of one of the Skytube bunnies. It's like in a white and pink version, but it came out after I got this one. But even with both versions, I'm still really happy with the lilac hair version that I have. Moving down, just a little My Hero shelf going on with the manga, some acrylic stands, some folders. We have one of my first Nendoroids, my Bakugo Nendoroid. And then we have Deku and Bakugo in their World Hero Mission outfits. Moving over to my second Detolf. these lovely ladies up here along with my Genshin Impact figure. I don't like this anime that she's from, this one, but I thought this figure was so cool. I love the idea. I think the figure looks fantastic. I think, what is it called? Like it's, God, Psychono, Jesus, what is it called? I know there's like some weird, I tried giving it a watch and it just wasn't for me, but I do love the way this figure looks a lot. I love the idea of her popping out of the painting is really cool. Some lovely ones back here. I used to have another figure in here, but then I was like, it's becoming a little bit too much dead girl shelf, so I had to like switch it up. Oh, my goodness. So March Comes In Like a Lion is one of my favorite animes, and I'm so sad that there are not more figures for it, but I am super happy to have her in it. I will take it. Then my really cute Hyoko one. I love her little rice ball. Moving down, we have my ReZero shelf. A lot of the Tea Party figures are here, along with the Alpha Omega Rem with the cat ears. Very cute. She actually came to me broken, so I had to super glue her heart to the acrylic stand, but that's okay. And then we have the Kotobukiya Amelia, along with an Amelia Nendoroid. Over here is the Good Smile Ram with her mob. I was gonna get the Good Smile Rem as well, but I already have like 3 of them, and I was like, that's more than enough. I don't need any more. We have Inkina and Tea Party Amelia. I always forget her name. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I wish they hadn't done her with the closed mouth though, because she has those sharp teeth, and it's like too bad they didn't do her grinning with her sharp teeth. I think it was a huge miss out, and I really wish they would do a figure of her brother. I feel totally disrespected that they didn't do that, but I love the Tea Party set. I think it's super cute. Here we have my laid back camp shelf with some of the wing laid back camp figures, and then the altar Rin with her, oh my god, is it altar? Hold on, I might be totally wrong. I don't think it's an altar one. Hold on, I need to consult my computer. Okay, it is. I was like, is it altar? Yes, it is altar. The Rin with her moped. I really love that figure. I think it looks really cool. It's so funny because like when it comes to the Rin figures, it's like they can't decide what color her hair is. Like I have 3 of them and they all seem like they have different hair colors. Moving down here, we have a bit of an odd shelf. There's a bunch of my Figure Art Zero Sailor Moon figures, but then we have a Guilty Gear Dizzy by Alter, and then my Panty figure also by Alter. I was like, they kind of fit. We can pretend they're Sailor Scouts, right? It works. It works. But yeah, I actually think Figure Arts did a great job with these Sailor Moon figures. They were pretty cheap when I bought them. Now in the aftermarket, they're a little more expensive. And I am missing 2 Scouts, but hopefully I'll find them. And then I really want to get the stocking to this Panty to complete their little duo, but she's very expensive on the aftermarket, so we'll see. And actually, I love this Dizzy figure so much. I only got into Guilty Gear pretty recently, and I've never even played her as a as a fighter. But I think she looks, I love this figure so much. I think it looks really, really cool, and she fits right in with the Sailor Scouts, I think. Over here we have my Chara Annie Holo. I know that a lot of people don't like her, and there are things I definitely wish were better. Like, I hate her giant base. And also her cheeks are normally, like, more dead. And you know what I did? I actually put makeup on her just to keep her a little more alive. So, while she's not my favorite, she's not, like, my biggest regret. I have much bigger regrets, I feel, when it comes to figures. Then my little Paimon figure there. Moving along, we have my Kotobukiya Shinobu. Moving down, my little Promise Neverland shelf I have going here. I'm trying to collect the other ones, like the other two, but I'm just having difficulties. So hopefully I'll have them one day and I'll be able to have a whole set. But in the meantime, I do have this Norman Nendoroid. Then I have a Takagi-san figure by Fat Company, I believe. My Alter Summer Wars figures. I love them so much. Here we have the Aniplex Love is War figures. I think they both look so good, both Chika and Kaguya. I think they're like probably up there in some of my favorite figures that I have. Yeah, my little Demon Slayer shelf with some Nendoroids and these little cute cat figures. Oh, I just think they're so sweet. I have like my Magi shelf with my Mega House Morgiana. I would love to get the Aladdin one, but again, it's just a little difficult finding them. Now these aren't staying here forever. I just thought it was funny that I had so many throne type figures. So starting with my Aniplex Gilgamesh. I just think he's such... I like watching clips of him laughing from his throne every once in a while. I might have an issue. But yeah, I really like the figure and his ridiculous throne. Then I have my Roy Mustang by Sentinel. I love this figure. I think they really went above and beyond with this sculpt. Like, look at his like arms and his like veins. Jesus. My Skuna and by Furyu and his throne. And then Ozzy by Mega House. I found it kind of funny that all like these three are all kind of leaning on the one arm, and this one's the only, Ozzy's the only one who's a little different from them. Moving over to my Roadsta by my desk, we have mostly male figures, I believe. So my ethos, or my ethos, I always say my ethos, but maybe it's a different. My ethos Gilgamesh, huge base. Like, I really like this figure. I think he looks fantastic, especially for like what I paid. Ridiculous. Then my Kotobukiya Joker. Oh, hold on. Can you like... What? Does not want to focus. Oh, there we go. Right there. And then I have some Freeing Swim Boys. I would like to get 2 more is what I'm on the lookout for. But I'm very happy with these for now. They're just, yeah, we'll see. Moving down, we have my Token Rambo Boys by Orange Rouge. I'm really happy with the ones I have. There might be 1 or 2 more I'd like to collect, but otherwise, like, I have the ones I really wanted. And then down here is actually kind of a strange shelf. It's my probably going up for sale shelf, downsizing shelf. So they're in here for now before I can put them in their boxes. Some I'm unsure if I'll sell. We'll see. They're just kind of hanging out here, so it's kind of like an adopt me shelf at the moment. We have this part of my room, my Eket? I forget. That's another IKEA shelf type situation. We'll start here with my Fullmetal Alchemist section. I have 2 Nendoroids, my Alphonse and my Roy Mustang, and then the Mega House Ling, Greed Ling. I love the character so much. His figure is a bit of a disappointment, especially for like how expensive he was, and he came with this huge light up LED base thing that was just too massive. But I don't really have many options when it comes to him, so I'm happy to have him. I just wish he was better. Moving over, have a little Jujutsu Kaisen shelf here, some Nendoroids, and then my E-Stream Gojo. Oh, he looks so cool. Every time I see him, I'm just like, fuck yeah, hell yeah. Up we have some more Sailor Moon stuff, my Figure Arts Princess Serenity, and then another Figure Arts Zero Sailor Moon Eternal. I love these like little like fluffy cat things. I think they're super cute. And yeah, just some little random stuff back there. Crescent wand, a compact, some manga, some wands, you know. This shelf needs some work. It's gonna become a Legend of Zelda shelf, but it just needs some cleanup. I need to take out all of the video games and put them somewhere else, and all the Kingdom Hearts characters have to go somewhere else. But there's some of my Legend of Zelda stuff. A lot going on. Some amiibos, some Nandoroids. Then up here we have my Kimono Girls section. I really love this section. I'm really proud of it, my collection of how it's come along. I think the kimonos and yukata versions of figures are so gorgeous. I love seeing all the different patterns. I don't know if I have a favorite from this set. Oh, I also have him peeking up from over here. I was like, he belongs here. He's got a kimono. He fits in. Then my little card captor Sakura section. There are more figures I would like to collect, but I'm really happy with this Good Smile one. I think it looks gorgeous. I waited so long because she was like on a boat for so long, and I was wondering if she'd ever get here. The Nendoroids are a little frustrating. Very cute, but a little frustrating. There's this Kotobukiya Lee I would love to have, but I just keep missing out. I know, these are actually some of my first few ones I ever, my first trip to Japan, I picked them up. They're very cute. Then down here, I have the Belfine My Hero Boys in their school uniform. Yeah, the more I see them, the more I'm like really happy I picked them up. I think they look really sweet all together. The big three, the next big three perhaps. Oh, my bootleg Kageyama. Mistakes were made, so he hangs out here. My Radio Ava. I don't really like the plug suits, so I really love these Radio Ava figures, so I'm excited to grab a few more. Especially I just think her base is like perfect, like perfectly simple and classy. You probably noticed I have a few Digimon of these Digimon figures hanging around. I think you've maybe seen them next to Beatrice and I forgot to point them out. The fucking Mikey Nendoroid. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I'm not talking about it. My Figure Arts Yuji. Let's start at this is my other Ridsta. So start here at the top with these Mega House Naruto cats. I think they're so cute. I especially love the Gaara one. Gaara and Naruto are probably like my favorite of these ones, but it's nice to have this whole crew. When I got them, I was so surprised how big they were because I was expecting them to be a lot smaller. But yeah, I think they're super sweet. Moving down, here is my Naruto shelf. We have the Mega House Gaara back there. Sorry, this is not very well lit. I apologize. And then I have the Mega House Kakashi Anbu version. Then a Figure Arts Sasuke. A Lookout Kakashi. I really like this. Probably one of my favorite like Naruto figures that they came out with. I think I love this version. And then I have a Naruto Nendoroid and some more kitties. Can I get that one? Yeah, there you go. Moving down, I have my little Rengoku appreciation shelf. There'll probably be more added to it as life goes on. Then a little Fire Force shelf with Bakugo decided to join the party. But I love that Benimaru so much. Like, probably one of my more favorite figures. I think he's so cool. I even got the one with like the bonus face. I would love to see, there's 2 more Fire Force characters I would love to see, but I doubt they're gonna do them. But we'll see. I'll hold out faith. now I'm trying to remember where I was. My dad came over. Where was I? I think I just finished here. And so the next is going over here. Well, welcome to my bed. You might think there's a lot of pillows in it. You'd be right. There is a lot of pillows. But it's very, very comfy. But we need to get up there to visit the rest of these figures, so there you go. We'll start over here. I really enjoy Digimon, so you'll see like a few little Digimon figures here and there. I really think this one's kind of sweet. I wasn't expecting this rough stand, what's the word I'm looking for? Base. And Matt looks a little off, but otherwise kind of just like a cute little figure. Some more Digimon. And oh my god, the Child Tengu. Still I only got him this year, and honestly a grail. Like, he is just so, like, Maitha did a great job. He looks fantastic. I love him so much. Moving over here. Trying to like not block the lights. So we have my Kotobukiya, Attack on Titan, Captain Levi, and Aaron figures. They're probably gonna be moved somewhere else. This isn't the best place for them, but for now, this is where they are. And then my Hawks figure by Kotobukiya. He is a tall boy. He got that wingspan, my goodness. I really like that figure though. Like, I still really, really love it. Moving up, we have the Cat Demon Girl from Amioji by NetEase Games. I think that did this figure. Very cute. This is a prize figure actually, this Katana Gatari figure, but she just looks really good for a prize figure. Like, she looks fantastic compared to some other prize, even some other, there's like I don't know, I think she looks better than some scales, but she is really light. And my Mega House Hinata figure. I love this figure. I think she's so cool. Hinata has never looked better. I love the way, like, just these look. It's very tall, but the effect is just so cool. And yep, that's I think all the figures that are up above my bed. On these like IKEA shelves. More IKEA. I think all the shelves I have are IKEA. Goodness, I almost forget. Oh no, how could I? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I put her here because I have my Your Lie in April mangas here, and it just seemed like a good spot for her. Yes, I really love this. I think good spot. I need them to do more figures from Your Lie in April, but I know they never will. But yes, she's there. And then here are just some of the figures I keep at my office. I've got the Perching Demon Slayer figurines, and then I have some figure arts Demon Slayer. I have a little dedication to Sailor Moon over here, the figure arts mini Sailor Moon crew. Then I have the candy toy Sailor Moon. Got some back there. Princess Serenity back there. And then just another look at my Pokemon collection. Also have a little like fighter Miku noodle stopper that's really, really cute. I know there's like the pink version of this one, but I personally really like the yellow one. Somehow a Digimon character made it here. Right next in front of my Agrabah. Some Inuyasha stuff. I really think the Nendoroids are really cute. I really like how they've done them in the manga style. Like the coloring at least. And then those the pop-up parades. Which I'm... Beggars can't be choosers, I feel, when it comes to Inuyasha merch.
Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little sneak peek into my room, into my bedroom. I feel so vulnerable. I feel so open with you guys. Oh my goodness, my soul is being bared to the world. Sorry. A little dramatic, I know, but that's sometimes what it feels like, because I used to be a lot more hidden with my figures, and then it's only been in like the last few years that I've been like, fuck it, I know I'm a weeb, it's time to just let my weeb flag fly. But still it feels a little, still always feels a little bit scary, a little bit vulnerable. Ooh. Oh no, oh no. But yes, I have quite the collection that is always continually growing. We're gonna need to be doing a little more downsizing, add a little more shelves, a mix of the both. But I hope you enjoyed. That's all I have to really say. I'm trying not to ramble so much. We'll see how well that works out. But yes, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for those leaving comments and subbing. I feel so grateful to y'all so much. So thank you. And I will talk to you again soon. Maybe, perhaps. I don't know. We'll see what I get up to. We'll see what I decide to film. There's things I still need to get done. Oh, lordy, lordy, lord. Anyway, okay. Before I ramble off again. Oh, I'm a liar. I'm not gone. I had a question for anyone who's still watching. Do you prefer me at my desk, or do we prefer the floor? What are we feeling? Are we more floor gang or are we more desk gang? How do we feel? I don't know how I feel. I'm trying to figure out what I like. I might go back and forth with it, but I am curious, because the last video I filmed sitting on my floor. I kind of liked it, but if there is a preference for the desk, I really am probably just going to do whatever I want, but I'm curious if anyone has a preference, if anybody actually cares. Alright, now I'm gone. Thank you. Goodbye.